What is going on, beautiful people? Today we're talking about how to finally let go of a narcissist or a toxic person, toxic relationship or whatnot. If you're new here, my name is Lee Hammock. I'm a clinically diagnosed narcissist, and welcome to episode 1000 of the Narcissist Code. Boom. Welcome back, y'all. 1,000 episodes. What the hell? That is crazy to me. The fact that I've sat in front of this is the same exact well, have I switched cameras? I switched cameras. Same exact, two different cameras. But I've been filming these videos for 3 years, 1,000 of these Narcissist Code podcast videos. 1,000. That is crazy, y'all. So I decided to make episode 1000 about how to finally let go or leave a toxic relationship, toxic narcissistic person. So the first thing you want to do when you're leaving a toxic narcissistic person, y'all, is make a plan. You don't want to free will it. You want, what do they call it? Free ball it, just randomly try to do, you don't want to just randomize it. Because you want to be safe, you want to be protected, you want to be strong, you want all of the above when you're trying to leave a toxic narcissistic person, because you never ever know how they're going to react, right? You never know how they're going to react. You don't. Like some people, they feel like you're leaving them, they don't want to take accountability. They will blame you up until the very end, and just some of them can become dangerous. Some of them can become extremely, extremely dangerous and try to hurt you or try to harm you or something along those lines. They might very well just lose their damn minds and try to just hold you hostage and take your life. Threaten to harm your kids if you have kids. So you need to make a plan. You absolutely need to make a plan. Like in your plan, don't rush the plan unless unless your safety is in question. But don't rush the plan. Some people's plans take a week, some people's plans take 18 months, some people's plans take 2-3 years. Your plan is your plan. Your relationship is going to be different than anybody else's relationship dynamic. You understand what you have to do. You might need to set up a plan to make money, to get a job or something like that. You might have to set up a plan to pay child support, whatever the dynamic is. Where you're going to live, where you're going to go, who you're going to tell. You need to make a plan and tell people that you can trust. Because it's one of the first things you want to do. The next thing you want to do in this space right here, y'all, is to just acknowledge that you tried your best. You did everything you could do. You did everything that you were willing to do. Some things you're not just willing to do. You did everything that you could do that you were willing to do. What does that mean, Lee? What do you mean everything we could do or willing to do? Some people will want you to try polygamy or an open relationship or something like that. If you're not comfortable with that, then don't do that. If you are not comfortable with that, then do not do that, because that's not going to protect you. That's not going to keep you safe by any means, by any. If you're not comfortable with something, don't step outside your comfort zone to stay in a toxic relationship, especially if it's something that they want to do. I want to see you with another person. I want to tie you up and throw you. I want to drown you, water, breath play, whatever it is, y'all. You tried everything that you were willing to do. Just acknowledge that. It's okay. You did everything you were willing to do. You turned over every stone that was worth turning over. You did. You absolutely did, y'all. And so the third thing that I would say that you need to do in order to leave a toxic relationship is be okay with not knowing. There's a big one right there. Be okay with not knowing why they did what they did, not knowing who they've been talking to, not knowing where they're going to go, or what they're going to do when you leave. Be okay with not knowing why they treated you the way that they treated you. Be okay with not knowing. Yeah, sometimes you don't need the answers to certain questions. You don't. I mean, sometimes you do for court and stuff like that, but if it's like, who is their affair partner? Who they've been cheating with? Is it real? Are they in love with somebody else? Be okay with not knowing the answers to certain things. You have to be okay without knowing certain things, because like, if you, who else you going to get the answers from? Because you see how they can lead to you getting hoovered back into a relationship space. You know, it can lead to you being hoovered or sucked back into a relationship dynamic with somebody that you don't need to be in a relationship with. You see it, you know exactly what I mean when I say that. Like, it can lead to you getting sucked back into this space with them. It absolutely could. That you don't want to necessarily be in a relationship space with these people because that's how you end up. That's literally how you end up getting taken advantage of and whatnot. You get sucked back into it because you need answers. Why'd you do this? You know, why wasn't I enough? Why did you do this? Why did you treat me so bad? Why you treat the next person better? Be okay with not knowing the answers to certain things. Because hanging on to those answers, feeling like you need those answers, is almost equivalent to needing closure from a person. You don't need closure for a toxic relationship, y'all. You don't. You absolutely, goodness. You absolutely do not need closure from a toxic, narcissistic person. That's not something you need. I know some people will argue with me, fuss and fight with me on that one right there, but you don't need closure, y'all. That's why I say be okay with not knowing. You have to, because it helps you. They help strengthen you right there. It helps your resolve. Some things are none of your business. Put it that way, you know, because you have to be empowered and whatnot. You know, the next thing, y'all, be okay with asking for help from the right people. From the right people. Be okay with asking for help, getting the support system. Because sometimes, y'all, it's hard doing things on your own. Can you do it on your own? Yes, possibly. But it's hard doing things on your own in these situations when you don't know, like I said, you never experienced something like this before. You know, when nobody's been in your corner the whole time. You find a support system, communities and things like that. I have communities and support systems coming up here pretty soon. Like, find people who are going through who've had similar shared experiences on you with you. Like similar shared experiences as you have, you know, because that helps you know the other people understand what you've been through. Because it's hard telling people what you've been through if they don't understand it. Because again, people can give you bad advice. Like, well, that doesn't sound that bad. You should go back to that person. You shouldn't break your family up because of this. The Bible says this. The Bible says that. You know what I mean? This is what a lot of people experience right here. So that's why I'm telling people in these situations and in these spaces, this is what a lot of people have to do. You know, this is seriously what a lot of people have to do. This is the thing that you face. A lot of people face. So the next thing, y'all, I know this is gonna be one of the tough ones right here, y'all. You have to acknowledge that the abuse that you experienced was real. You have to acknowledge it. You notice I said you, capital Y, capital O, capital U. You have to acknowledge it. Because so many people think because they were not, like, emotional abuse is abuse, y'all. You know, I think so many people get caught up in the fact they didn't get their hands put on them. Like, I didn't get hit, I didn't get kicked, I didn't get punched, I didn't get anything thrown at me, so I wasn't really abused. Y'all, it's still abuse. So many people don't acknowledge what they went through and what was happening to them, and then it keeps them in this space right here that you don't think that you were absolutely abused. You are a victim of abuse. You know, I'm not saying you have to sit in victim mode or victimhood. You can shift from victim to survivor to thriver. That's the point right there. You know, that's the point. That's the goal. People shift from victim to survivor to thriver. That's what we do. That's what you do. That's how you empower each other. That's how you empower yourself. That's the next steps on the right direction right there. Acknowledge that it was real. That's one of the things you have to do, y'all. Acknowledge what you went through was real. Because you could have been getting gaslit for so long. You could have been getting driven crazy for so long. You don't know what the hell is real. You don't know left from right, up from down. You know, you don't know the east from west, north from south. You don't know. You've been so confused and gaslit for so long that you don't know the answer to what you've been going. You don't know the answer. You don't have the answers. And it's okay. It's absolutely okay. You know, because you're growing and you're growing. You're stronger than what you used to be. You know, that helps empower you right there, y'all. It just does. Acknowledging that what you went through, because that helps empower you. That damn, I survived that. Look what I survived. Because I'll be real with y'all, not everyone makes it out. Everyone doesn't make it out of these types of relationship dynamics. There are so many people that never, like, you are blessed to understand what you're going through, to have this knowledge in front of you. Because think about it, so many people have been in the same spot or the similar positions as you, they will never ever understand what they're going through. There's I have across all my platforms, I probably have like over 3 million people that follow me, but there's billions of people on the planet. Billions. So there's so many people who will not understand what they went through, what they're going through. They will never ever understand it. So you yourself are a survivor. You survived this. And you had the knowledge, you got the knowledge to be blessed to get out of it or to understand it, to help you deal with it and process it, you know? Because that's what happens right there. Like I said, and then I feel like the next thing you want to do, y'all, is take a deep dive within yourself. You know, you have to take a deep dive within yourself to understand how you got here. Because of understanding how you got here can help you not get here again. Not with the same person, not with someone else. You know, understand how you got here, because that helps empower you. That helps you move forward. That helps you be as strong as you possibly can. You know, understand how you got here, because that helps strengthen you for the future. Because I know so many people just like, well, I don't want to end up with another narcissist. This is how you don't end up with another narcissist right here. Understand how you got here. What happened? What roles were played in this situation right here to help you understand it further. You know, to help you understand it further, because that empowers you, that strengthens you up right there. That's just part of the dynamic, y'all. I'm just telling you. Understand it. Look, take a deep dive within yourself. You know. The next thing you want to do, what is it, 7? I think it's 7 right here, y'all. 7. Judge the relationship right now. Right now. Y'all, judge it for what it is right now. Right now. What is the relationship like right now? Right now. Not in the past, not how it could be. What's going on right now to get you to this point right here? What is going on in the relationship right now? Well, maybe it can get better. Right now. Focus on it now. Don't gaslight yourself. Don't give yourself false hope. Don't take false hope from them. Don't let them gaslight you right now. How do you get from like right now? Right now. Judge the relationship right now. Judge how they are treating you right now. Not how they used to treat you. How they've been treating you recently. Yes, we have a recency bias in judging toxic relationships. We have a recency bias. Like, what's going on right now? What's the most recent thing that's going on right now? And I feel like the next thing you want to do, y'all, number 8, the last thing I was just talking about today, is make a list of things that make you uncomfortable about this person. Dr. Romney calls it an ick list. Make a list of all the bad things that you have done, that this person has done to you, all the bad things that you've had to survive. Make yourself an ick list in order to empower yourself. Because when you want to reach out to them, your hand is shaking, and you feel like you have a withdrawal symptoms from this relationship, you want to be able to look at that list and be like, okay, that's what it is. That's what I've experienced. This is why I don't want to go back. Boom, gotcha. That helps empower you more than you ever know. That's part of the dynamic. That's part of the space that you survived in, that you've been in. You know, so empower yourself to keep moving forward, to survive and thrive, y'all. You know, and the next thing you want to do, this is the bonus, number 9. Join my newsletter, y'all, because I have a couple video series / courses coming out. I'm creating a community as well for survivors and thrivers and whatnot to, you know, congregate, talk, you know, make friends and things like that. My newsletter link is in the description of every single video and podcast that I do. That's the gift that y'all can give me for episode 1000. This is crazy, y'all. I appreciate every single one of y'all who follow me on this journey. Just like, you know, I don't know, I'm just super thankful. I'm super grateful. I really, really am. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. That's another one, I guess. Y'all we giving gifts today. It's my birthday. It's my channel's birthday. Thank you so much, y'all. Let the hood is out. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. You are a mental healness rock star, and I appreciate you for being here. If you haven't already, make sure to click on the screen to subscribe to the channel and watch another one of my videos in my playlist. There's also a link available up here for you to purchase my kids' book, Remember It's Not Your Fault, on Amazon. So check that out. Thank you. I will see you in the next video. Peace.